Hi guys, it's Charisma here again today. I have a segment called A Sovereign Move of God. The scripture of today is Jeremiah 32:17. It says, Sovereign Lord, you have made the heavens, and by your great power and outstretched arms, nothing is too hard for you. I know some are going to disagree with me on this segment about relationships. I didn't particularly agree with a few people who speak about how when a relationship, one partner is being abused. And the two words that I consider that are very disturbing are you allowed. You see, when we speak about how one has allowed someone to abuse them physically, mentally, and emotionally, let's just think about this for a moment. When we're born, in our minds, do we actually say, I will grow up and just allow myself to be abused physically, mentally, and emotionally? In a relationship, when somebody says that to you, that really is demeaning to that person. And I think it minimizes their mentality and their thinking abilities. This is not lifting, building, or edifying. This is actually tearing down. And I know some don't really realize how powerful those two words are in a demeaning manner. We must realize that the receiver of the abuse and the giver of the abuse are both wrong. And the only thing that is being allowed is an entity not of God to enter in. You see, we have two people in this relationship, with one having a spirit of vulnerability and the other with a spirit of manipulation. The vulnerability is normally the receiver of the abuse, and the manipulation spirit normally is the giver of the abuse. And when we have this thinking of we allowed, we continue the abuse when we continually hear people say that. So this puts us in an arena of thinking, I'll continue with receiving or giving the abuse, and now I don't care about giving the abuse or receiving the abuse. And it just continues in a destructive pattern.